For the first time in World Expo history, over 192 countries will have its own pavilion in Dubai. A huge thanks to the leaders for giving such a wonderful experience to the world. Enjoy immersive cultural events and discover what makes each country so unique. To get there, you can take a metro from Dubai, which drops you to the heart of Expo named Al Wasl Plaza. Or by car, you can take the Emirates route, which leads you to the location. So as you can see here, this is the sustainability parking area. This is where we parked our car. Please don't forget to take a picture of the section you have parked your car in, because it is a quite large venue. So here's the shuttle where we waited for the bus, which is free of cost. So the bus drops you off towards the gate of sustainability. Each district has its own bus drop-off and its own gates. So as soon as we enter, we have this seating area, and beside to that we have the Zoom supermarket in case you forgot to bring water, etc. Right next to that we have the washroom. Here's the ticket counter, and if you need extra money, there's an ATM right next to that. This is the ticket entrance where we need to show our PCR or vaccination statement, as well as your ticket card picture or your QR code, etc. So this is the entrance. As you can see, there's so much to see here, and there's a lot of walking to do. So this is why we took a shuttle there, which is also free of cost. So Terra is one of the pavilions which is entirely made of solar panels. Yeah, we played some fun games, and I defeated my father in one of these games. It was pretty cool. Then we walked through this maze of tree trunks. And as I walked through this place, I felt so calm seeing all this greenery. It was pretty cool. So then, here we go to our first pavilion, Spain. Here we played some chess, and then we entered this area where we saw this beautiful art piece, which was so mesmerizing, but I really couldn't understand what it was, but I think that was the beauty of it. And in addition, we watched this small short film, which we couldn't take a video of because the camera was not allowed in, but it was a very beautiful stories, no words said, but the emotion was sent across. If you go to Spain, you must watch it. The second pavilion is New Zealand, and I think this is so far one of my favorites. Yeah. So here is an interactive screen which moves just the way you do. And they said it, the river is our essence. When it is healed, we are healed. Walking through these drapes and curtains of water had a really beautiful feeling. Also, they gave us this passport there, which we could buy for 20 dirhams. And you should get all the stamps from each and every country. And it'll be a pretty cool memory keepsake. So this is the Netherlands Pavilion. And they had given us umbrellas. I didn't understand at first why, but now you can see why. So basically, they had projected, I think, light onto our umbrellas. And we could see this cool image. It's pretty fun. So this is the rainfall which they have created there. And here's me walking through some green. It was absolutely mesmerizing how they were able to create so much green escape area in UAE. So this is the eating area. It's called Eat at EXPO. This is at Vision Pavilion in sustainability. And they have drinking water fountains there in case you haven't brought your water bottle. So now here we are at Singapore. This is my next favorite pavilion. And it is, yes, you've guessed it, it's because it's all green. This year, for 2 years almost, I couldn't go to India because of COVID, etc. So it was amazing seeing something so close to home here in Dubai. It was definitely a sore for the eyes. So this is like the traditional Arabic music of UAE people. So when we went there was this concert being held in the Al Wasl Plaza, and it was pretty awesome. This dome actually lights up during the night, and it's amazing. A lot of events are being held here. Even maybe you could meet your favorite musician over here if you have the chance to. So as we were waiting for the water feature, we saw this beautiful air show, which I think the French pavilion was holding. Yeah, I think, yeah. It's pretty awesome. So now here's the water feature. It's basically a reverse waterfall, which means the water just drapes down and falls into your feet, and then it just reverses back up, and it's like a recycling sort of thing. Yeah. It was so cool there, like actually cold. And as the water met your feet, you would just shiver with cold. And as I watched, there were a couple of children there just swimming in his water. It was pretty cute. Now, if you go to Expo, no matter what, you shouldn't miss this place. It's the most amazing and spectacular so-far structure that I've seen. Just the sound of water gushing is therapeutic enough. It made me forget all my homeworks and all my school troubles and all, and I just enjoy the movement. So next we went to the mobility district where we saw France, Belgium, and the outside of Thailand, the exterior basically. So this is the France pavilion, and also one of my favorite pavilions, and you can see why. It was filled with all the food I love, desserts and all kind of delicacies, and so you shouldn't miss out France. It's amazing there. So we bought this dessert called Nura. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but it was like this sticky, chewy, pretty sweet dessert. I don't know exactly what it was made of, but it was pretty nice. You should try it out. Then we saw a show in Thailand. It was telling some sort of story, but we came in a little late, so I couldn't see the entire thing. But it was pretty cool to watch. Then here we are in Belgium. Oh, if you go to Belgium, don't forget to buy the chocolates there. It's absolutely tasty. So here we are, guys. We have come to an end of our journey. But don't worry, there will be a part 2 coming up soon, I'm pretty sure. There is a lot more pavilions to see in EXPO after all. So as we were leaving, we saw this drone show as we were walking to the bus station. And also, if you want to know more about where to get the tickets and how to get in pretty easily to these pavilions, like the smart queue, etc., you should check out this video I have posted, a link for that in the description. It tells you a little bit about EXPO in detail. So thank you for watching. Bye bye, guys. See you again.